What are we?
Melody does that a lot before we get started. So if you ever hear that, she's like,
it's like, okay, let's get it.
I'm ready. Yeah.
What are we doing?
I'm just Butler Soy curls.
Oh,
you know the product. We talk about this. I don't know how often, but
this is
we use
my
them a lot.
number one go-to product. You know, a lot of people will buy these products in the can or in the freezer, and they're already pre-made, and the ingredient list is like this long, and you can't read half of it, and it's like, I'm not going to eat that stuff. What I like about Butler Soy curls is they are 100% non-fatted, non-GMO soy. And they will take on the flavor of anything you give them. So this is a product I love, and I do it for I make hot dogs out of this. Do you know I make hot dogs?
Melody makes lots of things out of this. Turkey loaf, if you want a turkey loaf.
Lunch meat, lunch slices, you know.
Now, so today what I thought I'd share with them is just the standard, just the basics.
Just standard,
and
okay.
I actually soaked this in some water and some of that Better Than Bullion. There's chickenless, beefless. This is a veggie base. So I just soaked it in that to kind of get that flavor.
Yeah, look at the texture here. This is what I love about the soy curls. Once you've rehydrated them, look at this. I've actually made a beefless barbecue with this. My husband took it at a place where we bought our vehicle to these die-hard Texans, and they swore they were eating pulled pork.
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take this and just give this a little squeeze.
Okay.
Because I'm going to squeeze that moisture out of there.
Okay.
And then we're just going to put some in the pan here. So we're just squeezing the moisture out of it and get it in the pan. I could probably do a lot of this, but I'm just going to do a little bit for you today.
Wow, right now I'm thinking fajitas.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking right now. It's already cut. That texture is like a fajita. Now I do this in a dry grill where I don't use the oil, but you've got to have a really hot pan and you've got to turn it.
Now see, I used a hot pan here.
It is hot.
And I am putting a little bit of oil in here. Actually, I'm just using rice oil too.
I've never heard of rice oil.
Yeah.
Asian? Get an Asian market?
There's so much rice out there.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to let this thing keep on cooking over here.
Okay.
Okay, so one thing you can do with the soy curls, you can leave them this way, which gives them nice big pieces, or what I do, here, let me show you.
Yeah, I've done that. Take a hammer, mallet. Run over it with your car.
So now it's all pieces.
Bigger pieces, but not the long strips.
Works good for your soups.
Sure. Oh, yes.
You don't need to flavor this the way I did today. You can just do no flavoring at all. Or you can flavor it later when you're done with it. But
sure.
Soups, casseroles?
Casseroles, chicken salad, chickenless salad sandwiches, beef sandwiches. Like I said, I make lunch slices. I make a turkey roll. I get so many phone calls at Thanksgiving and Christmas. How did you make that loaf? And it's wonderful. And I haven't got a recipe out there yet for my hot dog, but I'm doing that in the new book. But I made the hot dogs with that, and I rolled it up in the parchment paper and then took the aluminum foil and steamed them in my big steamer.
See, I haven't had that one yet.
Yeah, and I put beets in there for my color. It was just amazing.
Oh, we're going to have to do that.
We are going to have to do it.
Okay, now you can see how this is browning pretty quick here, and you could just let it go. But this is the way that Dan, Dan Butler, says that you should cook it for the best flavor and everything. Because look at that. I mean, it looks just like chicken.
And all he did was hydrate it with some seasoning, chicken-style seasoning, vegan, and then put a little bit of oil in his hot pan and put them in there and tossed them around until they browned.
That's it.
And but where could you go from here with the same soy curl? This is just simple. You could wrap it in a tortilla with some hummus.
Wraps.
This would be good for fajitas. Yeah. Put your mushrooms, your onions.
Sandwiches. Okay. Grab a bowl over there, and we'll plate this up a little bit here. And you gave me a challenging bowl. Look at that. I'm gonna get it all in there. There's a lot of different things you can do. Now, when you get to this point, you can actually let it cool, bag it up, and freeze it.
Okay.
And then pull it out in baggies anytime you want. And let me tell you, pound for pound, this I think is running about $5 a bag. Pound for pound, when you add the water to it, it's less expensive than chicken.
Oh, sure. And
So
a
you're
whole lot
saving money.
healthier. Now, what you had, you've got some left in the bowl there, and you have this. So basically, this is a bag that you have there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. Now, I could also put this in my food processor and kind of chop it up and add my celery, carrots,
Chicken salad
whatever,
sandwiches.
make chicken salad sandwiches if I wanted
Barbecue
to.
sauce.
Or I could take it right here or at this point and make some noodles and cut up some celery, onions and carrots and make a chicken style soup.
Yeah.
So I could do that as well.
That's what I don't even season. I just throw this right in the.
I have too.
After I crunch it up, I throw it right in the
You
soup.
did a really
Yeah, I
good
do.
soup the other day, a Jewish something soup.
Oh, my barley.
Yeah, where you threw that in. That had a great flavor to it.
Yeah.
And the soy curls in there, and he crunched them up like he did in the bag. And when I tasted them, man, they were so fine. I mean, I just like melted. That soup was really good. Melted in
those
my
are
mouth.
good.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Don't need a whole lot. You know, I also make a jerky with this, and he has a jerky too.
Yeah, and it's really good.
It is good. So you do
can find
anything
out.
with
You can
it.
find the information about this on our website. But it's one of those whole natural foods that's actually really good for you.
Oh, right here, Mark. Let me see. I wanted to read this long list of ingredients, so bear with me. Whole non-GMO soybeans.
Ooh, that's it. Nothing else.
Nothing else. It's such a great product, and you can make it your own. You can do anything you want with it. I mean,
Yeah, money back guarantee. If you're not completely satisfied, send it back to us for a full refund, and we'll take care of that for you. Melody Prettyman's address is.
Yeah, he did this. Oh my goodness. One time when I was single, he told everybody, hey guys, she's single. Boy, was I getting the emails and the phone calls. I'm like,
I put the email on the
I
screen.
am so married.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Happily married, too. That's even better. So,
very married, yes.
Yeah, you're going to love this. We do it in a lot of our recipes, so I thought I'd just take a moment just to really detail exactly what it is and the easiest ways to cook it, and then you'll see it in a lot of the recipes. So
Great product.
that's it.
Got to try it.
Gotta go.